Und damit herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Fallout 4. In der letzten Folge, in der letzten Folge haben wir mitbekommen, dass die Gunner den Vault hier angreifen. Was ich absolut nicht gutheißen kann, weil ich diesen Vault mag. Und ich habe hier Quarters und alles. Ich mag es nicht, wenn hier angegriffen wird. Andererseits habe ich jetzt schon Vault-Tech Security-Rüstung bekommen und die kriegt man im Vanilla-Spiel, glaube ich, gar nicht, ohne jemanden zu töten. Also du musst Vault Security töten, um die zu bekommen. Und jetzt habe ich die. Und ich finde das gut, dass ich die habe.
Up there. In the overseer's office. We have to save her.
Come out wherever you are.
Possible breach of
Yeah,
vault
that never
security
works.
detected. All volunteers report.
Noch irgendwer? Gott,
Don't you hate
das
it when you loot a corpse and he's not dead?
Nein, das ist mir noch nie passiert. Das sehe ich gar nicht mal so scheiße. So, das. Und. Oh nein, alles Essen.
No use.
Ich könnte es anlocken durch die Mod, aber. Okay. Das war aus Versehen.
Critical failure detected.
Excellent.
Ah, das hab ich doch schon.
Unable to complete.
Hi. Hi there.
Okay, die sind alle hier. Hier komme ich nicht weiter. Habe ich schon. Irgendwelche Residents. Like why? Haben die irgendwas, was ihr braucht? Ich bezweifle es übrigens.
System warning. Unidentified ship connection identified. Please alert your nearest vault security officer immediately.
Ah, hier geht's nicht weiter. Gut, ab nach oben. Das hier ist mein Zimmer.
Malfunction in vault door cycling sequence. Please contact your Vault Tech maintenance representative for service.
Was wir raten ist, der einzige Weg, den ich gehen kann, ist der hoch zum Overseer's Office. Woanders lässt das Spiel mich wahrscheinlich gerade gar nicht lang.
You're back.
What? Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me. What are you doing here? Haven't you killed enough gunners already?
Do we know each other?
Avoid at all costs. That's what the higher-ups said about you. You hold second place for most gunners killed by hostile. Until recently, we didn't even know what you looked like. You never left enough of us alive to give a clear report.
Good.
I knew today was gonna be a bad day. Look, before you get all trigger happy, the only people we killed here were those who shot us first. We're just following orders from Captain West, okay?
What exactly is your mission here?
Breach and secure, pacify the residents, get them to cooperate if we could. We're not raiders. Most of us try to avoid slaughter. If our orders allow it.
Why all this effort?
I don't really know. Wes seems to think there was something important here. Some kind of lost tech or something? Valuable old world stuff.
Ja, habe ich
Had his
schon.
eye on this vault for months.
Ja, wenn ihr den Vault-Bewohner wolltet, den hatte ich schon.
What you've done here is inexcusable, and you will answer for it.
Okay, sure. I get that. But maybe we could come to some sort of arrangement or something.
An arrangement? With a gunner? What could possibly go wrong? Entrance is secure. Vault security can take it from here.
Oh God, you're Aiden McTavish, aren't you? You're here as well? And Captain Algernon too? What?
Shut up. I'll make this real simple. Recently the Gunners stole a ComHub computer. If you want to leave this place alive, you're gonna tell us everything you know about it.
What? Look, I don't know nothing about that. We're just meant to secure the vault, that's it. No one said anything about a hub computer.
Anything else I should know?
If there was anything else I'd tell you, believe me. I don't want to mess with the likes of you. I ain't got no death wish.
Ja.
But wait, there was something. We did have a prior mission, but it had to be scrubbed. We were meant to meet with Commander Berman.
Commander? Sounds like somebody was promoted. If men like Berman are now leading squads. The Gunners may be further gone than I thought.
He needed help moving something, sir. Something big. But my squad got delayed before we could meet up. And the attack on this vault couldn't wait.
Something big, huh? How much you want to bet that's the ComHub? This Berman. You got a way to contact him?
Yeah. This radio. I was meant to call him when we were done here.
Hand it over. On the desk, now.
Sure. Take it. It's yours. So, me and my men. We can go now, right?
Where will you go?
I don't know. I guess we'd be deserters. We'd have to lay low, or risk enforcement squad coming after us.
Ich will mal kurz speichern. Ich will die Sachen hier ausprobieren.
Up to you.
You're dismissed, Sergeant. Take your men and find a safe house. Maintain radio silence until you hear from me.
Yes, sir. I don't know what Wes's plans are, but we want no more part of them. We won't cause any more trouble.
Ah,
Let's try this radio. See if we can't gather some more intel. Try turning it on.
das ist ein Radio? Warum sieht es so scheiße aus? Was ist das denn für ein klunkiges Ding?
Sergeant, about time your lazy ass radioed in. What the hell kept you? Had to move everything myself. Whatever. You finished at that vault now? You got any spare men left? Bring them with you. Could use the extra cannon fodder. Lost a few of mine attacking a settlement. Ungrateful pissants actually fought back. You believe that?
Who are you talking about?
What the fuck? Wait, who is that? What are you doing with a gunner radio?
That's Berman, the one who took your ComHub to Wes.
You should talk to him.
Berman, this is Captain Algernon. Let's not waste time. You know my opinion on the Gunners. Everything we're doing, it's wrong. It's only gonna hurt us in the long run, and the Commonwealth will be no better. But you can still do the right thing. Help us. Tell me where the hub is. We can still stop all this before it goes too far.
Oh, jeez. You always were a blowhard, old man. But I never thought you were this fucking delusional. What makes you think I give a mole rat's ass about the Commonwealth? Hey, that voice I heard before. That was that Vault-Dweller chump, right? The, whole survivor or whatever.
Soul Survivor.
Put him
Fuck
back on
eyes.
the radio. I want to talk to them.
All right, talk.
Yeah, you're the partner of the guy we nabbed, right? Building settlements and stuff? I gotta thank you. There's just so many new towns and outposts. They'll all make good vassals for the Gunners.
You.
Might take a while to capture them all, but, you know, with your hub computer hooked into our comms, it's only a matter of time. Oh, and don't even think about trying to get it back. The place I just moved into ain't nowhere we got that's more secure. You'd need an armed militia to even set foot inside.
I'll make this easy for you. Surrender now, or we kill you.
You and what army?
Ich brauche keine.
You talk real big, but I know you ain't so tough. And your little settlements, they ain't so tough either. In fact, I just came from one of them. Even took me a little souvenir. Some old guy mouthed off at me, said I couldn't shoot straight. So I figure, hey, he must be volunteering his body for a little target practice. Maybe you know him. Hey, take that old
Ich weiß schon, wer es ist.
skag off,
Paul.
let him talk.
Concern it, get off me! And while you're at it, unbind my hands. Or are you boys afraid of an old scaver?
Let him go.
Was gonna take my time on this guy, you know, teach him a lesson. But whatever. Hey, you! Hey! Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Quit your hollering. And stop waving that gun around. With an aim as bad as yours, you probably end up shooting your own foot.
Shut it! You're gonna serve as an example. Show what happens when someone stands against the gunners. Any last words?
Oh, I got plenty of words. But most have too many syllables for the likes of you to understand. How about witless troglodyte? Or ham-fisted reprobate? Here's one you might comprehend. Lousy shot.
How's my aim now? Wasteland trash? Puh.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker!
What's wrong? Where's all that bravado now, huh?
Ist immer noch da. Es gibt nur nicht die vernünftigen Optionen, das zu machen.
And you keep out of our way, or you will regret it.
Damn that Berman. He's the embodiment of everything wrong with the Gunners. That guy he shot. Someone you knew?
Ja.
Yeah.
I know what it's like to lose someone.
Ja, weiß ich.
In spite of what happened, that radio call may have been just what we needed. Unwittingly, Berman let slip exactly where he's moved your comm hub to. He always was a loudmouth.
Yeah, I heard it as well. Ain't nowhere we got that's more secure. That describes only one gunner-controlled location I know of.
Ja, ich weiß auch, welches es ist.
Only place he could have been talking about. The Gunners Plaza. Our main base of operations.
Ja, war ich schon dreimal drin?
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Hold on. It's not that simple. That gunner, Berman, he wasn't lying about needing an armed militia to
Ich war
get
schon
inside the
dreimal
Gunners
drin.
Plaza.
Aiden's right. The plaza's one of the most secure places in the Commonwealth. Automated turrets, minefields, even a vertibird fixed up with missiles.
Hä, seit wann?
Get your comm hub back. We're going to need a plan.
Die letzten beiden Sachen waren vorher nicht da.
I've got an idea.
Oh yeah? Care to share it with the rest of the class?
I say we attack.
Come up with that yourself, did you? Well, it's not a terrible idea. We could pull it off. Providing we do a little setup first. We'd need the right people, and more intel than we have right now. Before committing to anything, you should run this by Jake. I'm sure he'll have an opinion to share. In the meantime, I'll start preparations for an assault.
Works for me. Good luck.
We know where your hub is. Now it's just a matter of taking it back.
Hm.
Excuse me.
I hate to think of what they had planned for us.
Mhm. Ui. Und ihr habt nichts zu sagen, natürlich nicht. Huch. Ey. Mehr Vault Security. Der auch? Ja. Warte, habe ich hier noch welche übersehen? Gibt es hier noch mehr? Scheint nicht so. Nur die 2. Also 3 plus oben. So, wir müssen jetzt... wohin genau? Dum, 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 dum. So, ich speichere mal eben. Und dann lade ich mal eben. Und das nehme ich nicht auf, das nehme ich fürs Thumbnail. Bis gleich. So, da bin ich wieder. So, wo sollten wir jetzt hin?
Officer.
So viel dazu. Irgendwie funktionieren dann Voicelines nicht mehr. Naja. So. Also ich müsste das bald wieder funktionieren. Wahrscheinlich nach ein paar Ingame-Tagen ist es wieder der normale Vault. Da ist Cricket. Die ist auch ein Zünd, haben wir letztens gelernt. So, wo wollt ihr, dass ich hingehe? War is good for business. Für wessen Business? Für meins nicht. Ich schicke überall Karawanen hin und her. Für mein Business ist das nicht gut. Das eigentlich versteckten Waffen. Dann ist es gut für Business. Ui.
No need to fill me in. Aiden's already been in contact. He's got me up to speed. But it was a lot of information to take in all at once. He, also told me about old Paul.
He died fighting for the Commonwealth. He's a hero in anyone's book.
He helped build a settlement for folks he only just met. He gets captured trying to defend it, and then he dies insulting the gunner that took him. Yeah, he's a hero, all right. But I suppose now we do know where the comm hub is, and there's a Gunner's Plaza. We could take it back.
No.
I'm just not so sure this attack plan is the best way. I mean, a full-on assault on the Gunner's headquarters?
Yep.
How do we even pull something like that off?
We need an army.
Yeah, Aiden said as much. Called it a strike force. Could almost hear the glee in his voice as he said it. Look, I'm not saying this attack plan is a bad idea, but if we assault their HQ, we're gonna have to kill a lot of Gunners. I'm just not sure it's necessary.
If you didn't want to kill them all, you could just hack the plaza's security systems?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, reprogram their internal defenses. Maybe broadcast an evac order. If you did that, I bet a lot of them would just run away.
I almost forgot! You're a gunner technician. Of course you know all about their systems.
Know anything about remote computer access?
Huh? Oh, sure. But the plaza's security is a closed system. No way to hack it remotely. I'd have to do it from the inside. Still, I'm surprised you know about that kind of stuff. I'm impressed.
If you could help us avoid an outright massacre, I think Lupe's hacking idea is worth pursuing. Even if only a handful of gunners run away, at least we gave them the option. What do you think, darling? Worth a try? I mean, letting some escape has got to be better than killing every last one of them.
Escape? What do you mean?
Not every gunner is a bad person. Sometimes it's convenient to forget that, but it's the truth. If we could offer some of them the chance to run away, I think we should. I don't want a slaughter. I just want the comm hub back.
Ja, von mir aus.
I think it's a great idea.
Ah, good. I'm glad to hear that. Although you don't have to decide anything just yet. Just keep Lupe's plan in mind.
Whatever you decide, if you're going to attack the plaza, you'll need to know its layout.
Ich war schon ein paar Mal da.
Our chances of pulling this off would be a lot better if we all knew where everything was.
I could make a rough sketch, but it would be missing a lot of detail.
So,
Ich war schon da.
You know, I think I've got an idea where we could get our hands on something like that.
Ich war schon da.
Hey Lupe, how'd you like to meet the coolest cat in the Commonwealth?
What? I'm really more of a dog person.
Hey, do you think you could escort Lupe to Diamond City? I think it's a safe bet if she explains to the Ron what we need, he'd be able to find us something that fits the bill.
Sure, trust him. What could possibly go wrong?
Aiden was kind enough to explain what happened between the Ron and the Gunners. And yeah, he did tell them where to find me in the comm hub. But it didn't really sound like he had much of a choice. I don't hold it against him. And neither should you.
Ich mache ihm auch keine Vorwürfe. Es ist halt nur ein weiteres Sicherheitsrisiko. Es ist schon einmal hat es funktioniert, also wird es auch noch ein zweites Mal funktionieren.
What makes you think that?
If there's one good thing you could say about the Ron, it's that he could get results. If there are blueprints or building plans for the plaza out there, he'll be able to find them. Besides, I'd say he owes us one.
Sure, I'll take her.
Great. Just let her know when you're ready to head out. That is, if you don't mind going, of course.
Oh, no, not at all. I've always wanted to visit Diamond City.
All right. I think I'm coming around to this whole attack plan. We can make this work. But we could still do with a little extra help. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you could check in with some of the friends you've made out there.
Yeah.
After everything you've done for them, I'm sure they could spare a little manpower for our assault. But I'll leave that up to you. For now, I'll start getting things ready on my end. Stay safe out there. And don't worry. One way or another, we will get the comm hub back.
Although, a little nervous. I'm not really the fighting type, you know? So, kinda scary heading out there.
What are you so nervous about? What's the worst that could happen?
Worst that could happen? Well, last time I tried going to Diamond City, I was captured by and then conscripted into the Gunners. So, yeah, you could say I'm a little anxious.
Can't you do something to protect yourself?
If we get into trouble, I do have a few tricks up my sleeve. But ideally, I'd hope we can avoid any fighting.
Na, weiß nicht.
Stay close, kid. You'll do fine.
Okay, I believe you. We'll be fine. Right?
Ja, mal sehen. Versprechungen mache ich jetzt aber nicht keine. So. Fangen wir an. Mit denen, von denen wir wissen, dass sie uns helfen werden. Das Ding ist, muss ich mich jetzt für eine Fraktion entscheiden oder kann ich alle mitnehmen? Obwohl ich selbst dann würde ich wahrscheinlich von den großen Fraktionen die Minutemen mitnehmen.
That's how it's done, boys.
Not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly.
I'll give you that.
Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
So, gehen wir mal zur Bullerei. Ui. Hallo, wir brauchen eure Hilfe.
Hello. All's well, I hope.
Ja, geht's so.
From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get it back under their control. There's some real monsters out there. Now that they've set up shop.
Oi.
Hello. If you need any information, there's a terminal over there. Anything more than that, and you'll need to check in with the HQ.
Hi. Hi.
How are things going?
Okay, apart from people distracting me with small talk. What is it you're after?
I need your help to attack the gunners.
Are you kidding? You really need to ask if I'll help you kill gunners? Just tell me when and where. I'll get Jared to start organizing some uniforms. When you're ready, you'll have backup. The CPD isn't gonna miss out on this.
Thank you.
Now, I might not get to join in the fun myself, so just in case, good luck, and give those bastards hell.
So, das war easy enough. Lalalala. So, als nächstes Minuteman. Beziehungsweise wir hatten noch mehr in hier, ne? Warte. Institut. Nightingales. Nightingales wäre nicht schlecht. Ich weiß zwar nicht, wer das ist, aber...
Hey, had anything exciting happen lately? I bet you have. I only get to take messages until I get...
Ja. Nö. Für dich habe ich nichts. So, wo sind denn die Nightingales? Hier sind die Midman. Rons. Brotherhood. Waren die Nightingales nicht... War Nightingale nicht direkt außerhalb von Diamond City? War da nicht die Nightingale Pharmacy oder sowas? Direkt vor der Stadt?
We should, get a view from the bleachers. Easier to shoot.
Ja. Wieso? Wieso würdest du hier schießen wollen? Ich meine, was ist das für eine erste Aussage, wenn du hier hinkommst? So, hier gibt es doch keine Gefahr. Also, es sei denn, du machst dir Gefahr. So, Nightingales. War das nicht hier?
Yeah? Huh?
Oh, Nightingale. Ich dachte, Nightingale wäre eine Person. Aber das macht jetzt viel mehr Sinn, dass es eine Fraktion ist.
I know you, I think. Are you the brave soul building up towns with those pre-war gadgets? ASAMs, right?
Who are these people?
Mostly these are folks that got turned away from Diamond City. On account of being ghouls, suspected synths, contagious, poor, or just unsightly. We take everyone and anyone we can. And the guards are happy to send them our way. A little too happy. So I guess you could easily be another lost soul turned away at the gates. But something tells me you're a bit too important for that.
Yeah, that's me.
That's exciting. I've been hoping to meet you. And here you are, wandering right into our humble... let's just go with camp. This place makes for a shit hospital. Though we've certainly had enough patients to fill a proper one by now. I'm Fiona. I represent the Nightingales. We're a small group of doctors, though I suppose that word might mean something different to you than to us. I doubt you've heard much of us out there, but you might have come across one of our medical supply caches out in the Commonwealth.
Ja, ein paar.
I hope this isn't presumptuous, but after everything we've heard about you, we would like to help you.
Oh.
Oh? What have you heard?
You're making waves with what you're building. We've actually had quite a few patients that were on their way to one of your settlements. I try to stay in contact with whoever I can after they're better. When they leave our care, they're skeptical, but willing to risk the journey. I hear back from so many of them, and they all sound hopeful, sometimes even happy. Anyone who is able to provide that is an ally in my book.
What are you offering exactly?
I'm sure you have people capable of treating wounds and rads, or at least a supply of chems that do the job. We, however, know more about contemporary diseases than anyone else in the Commonwealth. And trust me, they've mutated quite a bit since the bombs. And obviously, there's the basics that even medics forget about when trying to build a healthy community. I hear a lot about your ASAMs, but has anyone thought to build a cemetery with them yet? And I don't mean the shallow grave variety that's in style.
Nothing is ever that easy. What's the
Nein,
catch?
I wouldn't call it a catch, because honestly, if I could give you our help without any conditions or transactions, I wouldn't hesitate. Right now, enthusiasm aside, we're limited in how much help we can offer. We're a small group in a dangerous world, and we often work for free. So, the catch here is that we can help you in the long run, but it will take a bit of work first. And investment, I suppose. So, I'm hoping you'll still agree. And I'm also hoping you won't mind starting the partnership with going to rescue someone.
Why do I have to be involved in this?
We're a small group. All of us know how to defend ourselves, but we can't leave our patients. And the volunteers that guard us aren't up for the risk. Not for Raphael, anyway.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wanted to be able to bring a better offer to the table, so I took a chance on the information broker in Diamond City. And he came through. But...
Ja, Thumbnail.
Well, he dug up some pre-war records about a shipment of medical equipment that was meant to arrive in port right before the bombs. The ship got delayed, or stopped, or something, but it never made it to port. But the Ron went and even located the wreck for me from rumors. Point is, Raphael, one of our guards, went to check it out and see if anything can be recovered. He hasn't been back, and we're worried.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Special? I guess nothing in the way that you mean. He's my friend, but I'd ask you to try and find him even if he was a stranger.
I'll find him. You have my word.
There's the breath I've been holding. I'm glad your reputation holds up. I wasn't sure how much I could rely on rumor. I'll put the location on the map. It's underwater, but speak to Ellis before you go. He has something to help with that.
Underwater?
And of course, you're welcome to make yourself at home here.
So, tell me about him.
Raphael is one of our bodyguards. Our guards are all volunteers, usually people we've helped or just good Samaritans helping support our way. If people are willing to abide by our rules and don't cause trouble, we don't turn away or deny aid. Even if some of them grumble about it.
I'm guessing that's not all you wanted to say.
When we treat people, we don't care about what our patients have done in the past, or what they will do in the future. All that matters is helping. Some of our volunteers have had a hard time with that. Forgiving grudges, seeing past prejudice, giving help unconditionally. Since Raphael joined, a lot of our other volunteers left, and the rest aren't likely to risk their lives for him. But he's my friend, and he went to that ship looking for something on my request. I just really hope you find him alive.
Who are these people?
Cersei is on patient duty right now. Ellis is Cassandra's apprentice. She has him on chemistry duty right now, making chems and treatments. And Cassandra herself is around somewhere, but try not to disturb her. She can get a little coarse if distracted.
What's the problem?
What, with Cassandra? Nothing. She's just a bit old school, you know? Not big on using stim packs when she can make you choke down bitter tea. Never mind that the tea needs to be paired with Rad-X. She's been a bit more reclusive than usual the past couple days. Raphael is her friend too, so I'm sure she's just worried about him.
It would be nice to know more about you. You're in charge here?
Kind of. I don't think anyone's really in charge. Cassandra is the first and eldest Nightingale, and Cersei has the mind for organization. I just try to make sure everyone gets along and that we don't get shot while trying to help some twitchy scavvers or raiders. I know that look. Yes, we help everyone. We're aware of the ethical dilemmas of that, but we focus on healing the patient, not judging them. It's why I and a lot of others joined the Nightingales in the first place. Our little attempt to bring some mercy to a world hurting for it.
That's just asking for trouble.
That's what I'm here for, to talk us out of trouble. And if that fails, it's what guns are for. Thankfully, I'm a fast talker. Any other questions I can answer for you?
That's all for now. Thanks.
Okay, wen haben wir noch? Locker.
This place doesn't have enough clean water. It's going to cause problems.
Mit Sicherheit. Oh, Antivenom. Cassandra.
Ah, you're the one Fiona's been fawning over.
Nein, ich will die
You
Folge
must
beenden.
be an important guest, seeing how she emphatically told me not to glare and scare. Tell me, do you feel important?
No.
It's not easy being a leader.
I've found leadership requires a temperament that I quite respect, but do not possess. I may be the original Nightingale, but it's leaders like you and Fiona that people flock to, or at least who they stay for. So, our little VIP, what might I help you with? Is this about Raphael? Or perhaps you're here to share some gossip?
What about him?
Raphael is a stubborn one. He has an underdeveloped survival instinct and a love affair with adrenaline. Both he and Fiona often forget that he's only lived this long on sheer luck, and that luck always runs out when you least expect it. But let us hope that he still has more to spare.
Any good gossip flying around?
Let me think a moment. You've heard of the Gunners, right?
Yeah.
You see, the real problem with treating them isn't the ethical dilemma. It's that they only ever pay us back in caps. No creativity from that lot.
Who are you?
I'm the grumpy old lady of the Nightingales. The one that Fiona wheels out whenever she needs the naughty children to behave. I'm also the group's founder. But it'll be more fun if you refer to me as its resident witch. It makes explaining my treatment methods far simpler.
What do you mean by that?
There exist stories of a time long ago where people were kinder, the world less dangerous, and the medicine more miraculous. These stories bring comfort, but they also make people look to the past for answers. I can't say I blame them, but I've discovered that there are better ways of doing things. Ways that take far too long to explain to those who've already made up their minds as to what real healing looks like. So, it's often simpler to refer to my treatments as witchcraft and call it a day.
There's more to this, isn't there?
Such a precocious VIP. You're giving this little old lady far more attention than she's deserved in decades. But I assure you, in a week of traveling, you'll see and hear hundreds of things far more interesting than my life story.
What are they?
My methods. Same as any doctor. However, it's my process that people seem to question more than anything. You see, I prefer innovation and more adaptive, sustainable forms of medicine. But most consider something like grinding up hub flour to be beneath them. They'd rather risk life and limb scavenging ancient stim packs from ghoul-infested ruins.
Solange sie keine Homöopathie ist.
I wanted to ask you about something else. I have to go.
Do take care.
So, kann ich jetzt endlich die Folge beenden. So, ich will sagen, vielen Dank fürs Zusehen.
Telling those idiots. Chugging glowing blood.
Ja, das klingt nach Wasteland. Ja, ich rede jetzt erstmal keine... So, wir sind jetzt bei 40 Minuten, meine Fresse. Ich würde sagen, vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Und in der nächsten Folge... Ja, mal gucken, was wir in der nächsten Folge machen. Ich weiß es noch nicht. Wahrscheinlich weiter Leute rekrutieren.
Don't mind the guards. They can get a bit protective, but they won't start trouble.
Ja. Ich gehe mal kurz raus, damit ich mich wieder ansprechen. So, vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Und in der nächsten Folge... holen wir uns die... Die hier als Verbündete. So. Bye.